Hi people. It's been a while since I made a video, and I'm not making this video because I feel happy or whatever, which I thought would be like my next video on whatever, doesn't matter. I've been busy, and with me being busy, I've kind of closed my mind to what's happening in the world. And with me doing that, it meant that I didn't pay much attention to all the hate. But also it was hard for me to stay away and like not feel some type of way because of what's happening in the world. Like, there is too much hate. Sorry, my eyes hurt. There is too much hate, there is too much violence, and I do not understand why people feel the need to act the way that they're acting. My screen, okay. Why people feel the need to act the way that they're acting. So someone who most of you know said that the coronavirus is a Chinese virus because it came from China, or it was first discovered in China. That's how I always say it. It was first discovered in China, and this person decided to say that it's a Chinese virus, and since then a lot of Asian people went under attack. I remember I was still at college, and I saw a video of a child in the subway that was beaten up by people because they are from Asia. Like, I can't say which country per se because I don't remember. I can't say it's Chinese. I don't remember, but they were Asian people and they were beaten up because of where they come from and accused of the virus, bringing the virus to America. And I'm like, these people have probably been living here for years, and how do you say they bringing the virus? Like, how are they bringing the virus? They're in the same country as you. They didn't travel, well, assuming they didn't travel, like they're in the same space as you, they will die just like you. So why do you feel the need to portray your hate? And I just don't understand what's going on or why people are doing it. Lately I've been seeing a lot of pictures and videos and posts being shared about Asian people, Korean Asian people who are beaten up and abused, like and the things people say, it's crazy. People talking like there are so many racial slurs that are being shared to people that don't deserve them. Like, no one deserves that. Never mind the virus, but I never understand when African people hurt other people, and because of what when African people hurt other people because of whatever the reason may be, or the excuse, it's not even reason, because of whatever excuse may be, like they may be using to hurt those people. Like, you know our history, and we've been fighting to remove ourselves from all that racism, the crime, the hate, how do you feel when you are the one who's doing that to someone else? Like, does it make sense in your mind? You're out there fighting Black Lives Matter, this, that, like all of this, and you're like, yes, you know, let's stand together, let's do this. But then you don't feel any type of, what's the word? Like, you don't feel anything when you hit or beat someone else, or when you say you racist things to someone else. Like, I don't understand. All this hate and racism that's going on against Asian people just does not make sense. It's stupid. Hating and being abusive to people like does not change what's going on in the world. There is a virus. Stay at home, protect yourself, do what you need to do to stay safe. But no, people go around hitting on people, being abusive, being all of that, and then blaming other people for what's going on in their lives. We don't know how to take responsibility for our own lives. Like, we go around blaming other people and thinking that it's okay. That is not. Hating those people. Those people are living their lives just like you are. They're trying to make ends meet just like you are. Like, hating on them is not going to change what's going on in the world. It's not going to change anything that's going on in your life. If your life is messed up, it's going to continue being messed up because you are a messed up, hateful person, and that's on period. I never understand racism. I never understand racial slurs. I never understand all the bickering, the hate, because it doesn't lead to anything good. It doesn't lead to anything productive. How do you as an adult see yourself beating a child up just because of where they come from? How do you as an adult or as a person feel beating up an elderly person just because of where they come from, or just because of their culture, because of their country, because of the continent that they come from? Like, how messed up is that? They didn't choose to be born the way they are. They didn't choose to be born where they were born. So why are you making them feel some type of way for being who they are? Like, are you happy with yourself? Or is this you projecting like the hate that you have for yourself on other people? Like, what is racism all about? They say corona this, corona that. Like, there's always an excuse that people find to portray hate and stuff on other people's lives, and it doesn't make sense. Like, all of these are just excuses. They say corona is a Chinese virus, so why are you beating up people from other countries? Know that it's okay for you to beat up Chinese people, but like, just make sense of it. So you're gonna beat up everyone that comes from the same continent. Well, I mean, it makes sense for them because they say everybody's Chinese, right? Stupid. Like, people are not educated, or they are, but they just don't care. They do it. And I said this to someone like a few days ago, and I was talking about something else. I was like, people do whatever they want. They are educated. They know what's what. They know what's wrong and what's right. But they continue doing things that won't help them in any way. You won't progress with anything. You won't get anything. You won't gain anything from hurting someone else. You are out here hurting someone else's child. That person has a mother and a father, has a family, has children that they need to take care of. How are they supposed to do that while trying to stay alive, running away from you? They must run away from all the problems that they have in the world and still run away from another person. Why? Make me understand. What do you gain from hating other people? What do you gain from being racist? What do you gain from saying hurtful things? What do you gain from being abusive? Nothing. You don't grow. You don't learn. You don't progress. Your situation doesn't change. Probably the hate that you have for yourself won't change also. So yeah, my phone died while I was still busy with the other video. I don't know why I came back. I don't really have much more to say. I am disappointed with how people have been acting lately. I am disappointed in how African people, I don't want to just say African American people, how African people in general have been acting. And it's not only with Asian people, but how African people have been acting also against African people. Racism, bullying, xenophobia, like those are the type of things that I don't understand. Never mind if a person is African, Asian, white, black, whatever, like the fact that it's another human being and they didn't do anything to you personally, like that particular person didn't do anything to you, and you take time out of your life. Obviously you have a lot of time to waste, and you go and mess up someone else's life. Proves that your maturity is just below zero. I don't understand. I don't even want to say help me understand, because I will never understand. There is nothing no one can say that can make me have a better understanding of how people treat other people. How people can have so much hate for people that they don't even know. How people feel like it's okay to distract other people's lives. Distract other people's lives. How messed up this world is. This world is not messed up, it's just the people. You know? People are messed up. It is what it is, yeah? No. I normally say that, but this time around, it's not. It's not what it is. It's chaos upon chaos created by people on other people, human beings on other human beings, and it's ruthless, and it hurts. It hurts so bad to see the type of people that we have around us. It's hurtful to see our parents and friends and neighbors being the way that they are. It's hurtful to know that our children will grow up in this world that is filled with so much violence and hate for no good reason. It's painful to know that people do not value other people's lives. It's painful to know that people feel the need to act like the gods of evil. I don't know. I didn't want to do that. I don't know. Anyway, it is a messed up world that we live in. No, it is a world filled with messed up people that we live in. And probably one of the reasons why I fear having a child, like, what type of world am I bringing a child into? I can't control what my child learns outside, and I can only teach them so much. And no matter how good your household is, you can't really control how your child acts outside. I don't know if that's true, but I think it is, like the last statement. But me bringing a child to this world, it is a huge fear of mine. And that's probably why I don't have children. Well, not like I've tried to have children before. But yeah, anyway. Goodbye. I don't know what to say. I don't know.